Markets today present a paradox: stability on the surface and strain beneath it. At a glance, everything appears functional with liquidity available and credit flowing. Asset prices, particularly equities, signal resilience as the S&P 500 hovers near all-time highs. Yet this outward strength masks a deeper structural tension reshaping the financial system. Debt sits at the center of this tension, with global levels surpassing $320 trillion. Government borrowing accounts for the largest share, and U.S. federal debt has exceeded $34 trillion. Corporate debt remains near record highs at over $13 trillion, while households feel pressure from higher borrowing costs. What has changed is not just the scale of debt, but the cost of maintaining it, as interest rates are no longer near zero. Refinancing has become materially more expensive, forcing borrowers into defensive strategies. Nowhere is this more visible than in commercial real estate undergoing a slow-motion adjustment. Office vacancy rates in major U.S. cities remain elevated, often above 20%. Over $1.5 trillion in commercial real estate debt is set to mature by 2027. Rather than triggering widespread defaults, lenders and borrowers are engaging in extensions, restructurings, and loan modifications. Losses are being delayed, not realized. A similar dynamic is unfolding in private credit markets, which have grown rapidly past $1.7 trillion. Defaults have not spiked dramatically, yet concerns are mounting around amend and extend practices. This creates the appearance of stability while embedding latent risk within portfolios. Banks are behaving differently with stronger capital ratios and heightened regulatory scrutiny. This has not translated into aggressive lending, as banks have tightened standards, especially for commercial loans. The Federal Reserve Survey continues to show restrictive lending conditions despite ongoing economic growth. Institutions are actively managing the pace of adjustment, distributing liquidity, extending timelines, and compartmentalizing risk. This is not the rapid cascading failure dynamic seen in 2008, but something more controlled and potentially deceptive. Instability has been redistributed across time sectors and balance sheets in what can be described as a risk management cycle. The danger lies in misinterpreting this engineered calm as genuine strength. When structural weaknesses are obscured, asset prices can drift away from underlying fundamentals. Opportunity and risk converge for investors who recognize the divergence between surface stability and structural fragility. Investors can position with selective credit exposure, distressed opportunities, or defensive allocations. Those who rely solely on headline indicators may find themselves unprepared when contained risks eventually resurface.